One.
Well, welcome again to Tell My 2013 Story. Again, we are looking for the positive and good things that are happening in our community, and we have what we believe is a good story for you to hear about today. Today we have with us Charles King, who has his own contracting company here in our community. Mr. King has been doing some good community service over the last few weeks. One of the situations which he's going to talk about is a situation where there was a accident where a vehicle ran through the front door of a home in our community. Mr. King responded and has helped that family get their home back in shape. And we want to welcome Mr. King to the show. Tell My 2013 Story. And again, you're part of King Construction Company, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And one of the things that we like to do on this broadcast is to highlight those who, again, are doing good things in our community. And we can say today that if you need any type of home improvements or any type of construction or work done in your home or business, we're recommending Mr. King and his company as being one of the reputable companies in our community to work with. But Mr. King, just kind of share with us how you got started and some of the things that you've been doing in the community since you began your construction company.
Well, how I got started, that goes back to my father. That was my upbringing. Me helping him, working with him along my coming up years. That was a part of my punishment. I mean, I was mad about it then, but I'm glad about it now. So it worked out pretty well for me. And I've kind of been working throughout the neighborhoods with different elderly homeowners. It's kind of like spending myself as far as the business. Just, keeping myself open to learn everything, every aspect of the business.
And now today, in your company today, you have your own crew that is able to do, what type of work are you able to do?
Basically, over the years, I've been in touch with every aspect of the job, as far as roofing, siding, windows, doors, floors, ceramic, marble, driveways, foundation, basically everything, basically. So that's me being open to learn at all times.
And you know, that's something that is almost a lost art. When we see that we are willing to learn a skill set that we can offer and give back to the community. And we know recently you were involved in a situation, and I kind of touched on it earlier, where there was a family in distress in the community and you kind of stepped up to help them out. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And reason being, I've been living over in that area for all my life. And this very same lady, she used to come through the neighborhood, get us all together, us all up as young little boys, and get us to go to the church. And they used to give away things at the church as far as food and clothes if needed, and have fun, play games, and just growing up real good. And she was a part of that. So that tragic accident happened, and I just had to give back.
And so,
I felt obligated.
and what exactly were you able to do to help her out?
I reached out to Habitat for Humanity and had a lot of material donated. You guys helped out. And I reached out to a couple other different organizations who helped me out to get the job completed. And I was able to frame it all out, get everything, get her new doors, new carpet, new wheelchair ramp, and things of that nature. Get it all taken care of.
Well, we know that was a great help to this family who found themselves in an unfortunate situation when, again, an automobile out of control ran right through their front door. I witnessed the situation where the door and the frame of the house was completely destroyed, and it was through the efforts of Mr. King here, his crew, and the others that he was able to bring together for this project to make a difference in the lives of those seniors in our community. And I know recently we've been talking about our next project, which is a community initiative, being Monday. Monday being MKL Day, or Martin Luther King Day,
Yes,
which is an observance of Martin Luther King and the sacrifice that he made in the past. And I know it's been labeled as Make a Difference Day. And it's real significant, I think, this year that on Martin Luther King Day, our president is going to be inaugurated. It's a day for all of us to be excited and to be a part of an initiative that gives back to the community. So I know we were talking with Irma Henderson Middle School and a situation that they had along the routes that these young people travel to and from school, where there were abandoned houses directly in front of the school. Part of what we do here at Detroit Impact and at the other collaborative partners that we have is to become proactive in the solution or the solving problems. So along with Mr. King and some of the others, we're going to be boarding up those houses on Monday. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. We got 5 in line.
5 in line.
Yes, sir.
And you're going to be donating some of the material as well as offering work crews to help that project along. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Everything is donated just to give back to the neighborhood, give back to the kids. Also, we're trying to teach too in the same token. We're going to teach how to read a tape measure. We're going to teach how to use the saw properly, how to use a hammer and nail properly, how to use a drill and a screw properly. So in the same, we giving back. We just continuously giving back. Give back knowledge. We give back to the neighborhood as far as we keeping it safe for the kids. So it's all going to work out fine for us.
And I like what I just heard. Making it safe for young people is definitely a priority of ours. But I also really liked hearing the part about teaching. Because again, it is through a need that we have in our community to empower people to begin to do things for themselves. And it's through efforts like yours that open doors and opportunities for people to get involved. So we're encouraging, probably by the time of this broadcast, we will be showing you the work that we completed this Monday coming up. And it's all being done around one of our DPS schools, Irma Henderson Middle School. But there's a great need to board up these empty, abandoned properties that our young people must pass by every day as they go to and from school. Now, we know that we're going to be starting this effort up by boarding up 5 houses on Monday, but there's additional housing in this community that needs to be boarded up as well. So the call goes out to you and our community to continue to work with us as we try to make those routes that our young people travel safe routes. So again, I applaud Mr. King and his company for stepping up and being a part of making a difference by making it safe for our young people to travel to and from school in this initiative of boarding up houses. What are some of the other things that you're looking forward to do? This is 2013. The name of this show is Tell My 2013 Story. So if you was to tell us your 2013 story, what do you envision for yourself and for King Construction for 2013?
Well, I envision for myself is to better myself and to learn more and to stay open, because you're never too old to learn. And my next one is to teach more, teach more, teach, grab a hold to these youth, to get a hold to the youth. That's my main thing of it all, is to grab my youth, teach them, help them, show them, keep them learning, keep them positive, keep them active if I can. So that's my story for 2013. That's my New Year's resolution too.
Very good. Well, again, we are bringing to you another great announcement about positive and good things that happen in our community. Today, Tell My 2013 Story, our guest was Charles King of King Construction. Again, a person who's active in our community, being proactive and helping to be part of the solution and not part of the problem. Again, we are encouraging, if you need construction or home improvement work done at your home or business, give us a number how you can be contacted.
My number for a place of business is 313-412-5409. That's 313-412-5409. You can ask for Charles, and we'll take it from there.
All right. Well, once again, we thank you for watching, and we'll be back with another segment of Tell My 2013 Story. Stories about the good things and the positive things that are happening in our community as we look forward to a great 2013. Thank you for watching.